The United States has crossed a line that is mathematically impossible to reverse. $38 trillion. It's growing by $6 million while you sleep every single night. That's a staggering $500,000 burden for every young American. But here's the terrifying part. They are not planning to pay it back. Not through spending cuts, not through higher taxes, because the math no longer works. The debt is accelerating faster than the economy can grow. Right now, the U.S. spends more just on interest payments than on the entire national defense budget. It's like making minimum payments on a credit card that grows exponentially every month. The timeline is collapsing. We are adding $1 trillion every 60 days. When a recession hits and tax revenues fall, this entire system faces an immediate crisis. So, if they can't pay it back, what's the plan? They have a nuclear option, a financial magic trick designed to make trillions of dollars in obligations simply disappear. Economists quietly call it the Great Repricing, and when they execute this, your savings account is going to pay the price. This isn't a conspiracy theory. It is documented monetary policy hiding in plain sight. Today, we are opening the vault on the most sophisticated wealth transfer in history. To understand the cheat code, you must understand debt monetization. Normally, the government borrows from investors, but now the Federal Reserve is creating money out of thin air. The Fed uses that magic money to buy government debt. The government is essentially lending money to itself. The debt technically exists on the books, but it's owed to the government's own central bank. It's an accounting illusion. They did this with trillions during 2020, but now it's becoming the permanent solution. But printing money is only half the strategy. The second part is asset revaluation. The U.S. government holds over 8,000 tons of gold. It's on their books at an old price of $42 per ounce. History check? In 1934, President Roosevelt confiscated gold and immediately revalued it higher to fix the government's balance sheet. Right now, their gold is worth peanuts on paper against $38 trillion in debt. But with the stroke of a pen, they can declare gold is now worth $20,000 an ounce for reserve purposes. Boom! Trillions of dollars in new equity appear on the government's balance sheet instantly. And it's not just gold. The government holds billions in seized Bitcoin. Rumors of a strategic Bitcoin reserve are growing. By revaluing these assets upward, they make the debt look manageable without actually paying a dime. Other countries see this coming. Why do you think China and Russia are dumping U.S. bonds? They are buying gold at record speeds because they know the dollar is about to be diluted. The government is buying time, but this financial engineering has a massive cost. And that cost isn't paid by the government, it's paid by you. When they print trillions to monetize debt, every dollar in existence becomes worth less. Inflation is the hidden tax. It's how they default on the debt without officially declaring bankruptcy. They pay back bondholders with devalued currency. Your retirement account numbers go up, but they buy less. It's the slowly boiling frog scenario. You don't realize you're being cooked until it's too late. The Great Repricing is already underway. The only question is which side of the wealth transfer you are on. Are you holding paper promises that are being diluted by the second, or real assets? The system is resetting. The $38 trillion will vanish, but the purchasing power of the middle class will vanish with it. This is historical financial engineering in real time. You need to pay attention. If this analysis opened your eyes, smash the like button so the algorithm shows this to more Americans. I want to hear from you below. Do you trust the government to fix this, or are you taking matters into your own hands? Comment your strategy. Subscribe to Fica Money. We don't just report the news, we decode the endgame. See you in the next video.